Honest J. Nowak. Coming at you live. Alright. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to some more Honest J. Nowak, in the second season of course. But today, we're going to focus on something different. Deficiencies was quite a grim statement. But today we're going to try ourselves something different. Something that does in fact relate to accent lighting. And the one that I probably find most intriguing, of all things considered, would be cove lighting. So, that's what we're going to talk about today. Cove lighting, as you pretty much know, or maybe you haven't already known, so let me just explain it to you, is in fact a type of accent lighting that is in fact very impressive by all means. The kind of design that it utilizes is the sort of underglow perspective, almost akin to the ways that most cars can utilize, or a variety of other decorations can also put to good use. As a matter of fact, underglow headlighting, or underglow lighting in general, seems to be very attractive in so many different ways. Cove lighting, however, seems to be a whole different story when compared to most other underglow styled lighting as a whole, because it does in fact usually get settled upon the ceiling as a way to accent the room around it, usually in different colors like purple and red. And these kinds of lighting are in fact manufactured by most popular companies out there like 3M and ADHQ. However, when it comes to getting to find these kinds of lights in general, they're not necessarily very easy to get a hold of. Also, lampslab.com specifically states that they are in fact rather expensive. They can go for at least $1,000 at minimum just to buy. But to install it would be a little bit more than what you bargain for. So in the end, cove lighting itself is a rather expensive, long, hard endeavor that you yourself would have to be very, very well suited for such challenges like this. Home improvement of all sorts may not really be for everybody. Cove lighting would be one of those things that would be rather expensive to get a hold of, and even worse if something bad were to happen to it. And even more so when trying to install it. Even though a lot of popular companies have been able to get their hands on this kind of technology and use it to make their own products based off of this unique design of accent lighting, it's still no wonder why we're actually going to be living without that kind of stuff. Unless, of course, we were very wealthy. I myself would certainly want to get a hold of those kinds of lights myself. Probably multicolor. Well, I suppose I would just dream on. So at this point in time, this is pretty much just what I have left to offer here, based on that. So they're expensive, they're made by some companies out there, not too many of them, unlike the majority of other light products. And of course, when trying to install it, it can be a bit difficult. So it's a whole different story when compared to most other lighting products. Otherwise though, you could just admire the many pictures about it. But if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.